Hello and welcome again to another edition of Give It a Shot. This is going to be a slightly modified version of what happened previously, where instead of just one selection that I predetermined, there are five. These are 5 DVDs that I have in my collection that might not be good enough for a review, like a full-on Philly film review, but have some potential to talk about. So, this month, let's just go through what's in the selection. So first, we have Monster by Mistake, Badgering Billy and Haunted House. This looks this looks like some bad CGI from 2004. That looks like it's from '92. So who knows? Put that in the box. Second, I got another looks to be a CG nightmare. This is called Mia and Me, The Blossom Tree. I haven't the slightest clue. There are fairies on the back. I'm scared. So, from 2015. And still looks scary. Here you go. Oh, a classic. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Goes Green. From '93. Oh, this is the... Oh, so on the back, I can see that this is from the Princess Sally cartoon. From my understanding, there were two versions of Sonic the Hedgehog running at the same time in the early '90s, and so this is the serious one with Princess Sally. Up next, I have Searching the Rainbow. The Adventures of Zobi. This is for ages 2 and up, so I don't know. I just know the characters look a little horrifying. It includes nutrition tips and something else, recipes. This is probably educational in some way, shape, or form, because why wouldn't it be? And then finally, we have Regal Academy, Rose Cinderella in Fairy Tale Land. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. This looks reminiscent of Winx. 2017 though. And whatever. So the way this is going to run is I have them all in this box. And I'm going to pick one. I just don't know which one it's going to be. And so I will take the randomizer, aka this fabric box with the Hello Kitty Steelers blanket on top of it, shake it up, probably damaged every DVD in the pile. I'm going to stick my hand down in here, and the first one I grab is the one I review. Oh dear God. It's going to be Regal Academy and Rose Cinderella in Fairy Tale Land. Okay, so quick little caveat. This is apparently a television series. And I don't want to do the whole thing because that would be insane. So because this has apparently got episodes, I'm just going to do the first episode. So I don't know. When we get back from this, oh dear God, we'll see. I feel like I've made a huge mistake. Well, Regal Academy. Where do I begin? Fuck it. Coming at you, Nikita. Oh! Holy shit. This. I'm glad I only watched one episode. I will just say that right off the bat. Okay. Breathe. Don't look at number 2 already. Whew, okay, so Regal Academy is a television series about fairy tale characters who go to school. It is weird and awful.
Rose, it's your first day of school, not a trip to the moon.
I had an idea when I picked this up. I want to say I got this at Toys R Us before it went out of business. I'm pretty sure I did. But, wow, okay, so where do I begin again? Like, this jacked me up. So, okay, this was a fairy tale school idea. I knew when I picked this up initially, judging by the design, and they even have an alternate design in here, and judging by the back, I got this Winx vibe from this. I just got that vibe from it. Like this is like Winx derivative somehow. Even though I never really watched Winx, but I'm familiar with that style, and I know Winx is from Italy, and so is this. Oh God, and it hit me hard. First and foremost, and the most apparent thing, I thought, looking at this, that this was the art style I was getting. I thought this is what... No. I did not get that. I got TV CG animation. It's more up to date, but that doesn't make it better. It has a very strange anime style to it. It is heavily anime inspired. It is, holy God, not good. Like, don't get me wrong, there are set pieces in here that are beautiful. Things that don't move in this cartoon look great, but it does not look good. Well, this has scrambled my head so bad. Like, all right, story. We gotta get. So apparently, this is the first episode in a television series. Now you see why I get angry during my reviews at times when I hear shit like that. That's why. So anyway, this series. This is apparently a television series that lasted 2 seasons. There's 52 episodes of this. I only watched episode 1. That's all I needed to see. It is about a girl named Rose Cinderella. That is apparently her last name. Somehow. And she magically finds a key that takes her to an academy akin to, and I've never watched it, Hogwarts. I've never watched Harry Potter, but I'm assuming it's like that, where it's like a school for fairy tale characters and their descendants, because all of the faculty are fairy tale characters, but they're much older, which they make a point about, that they're old, which is not a good idea.
Don't tell me you're all fairy tales grown up and and old. That is so cool! And they're so old. old.
This is the sort of shit that drives me nuts, and it always happens with girls' media, is the fact that older women don't normally look that old, but when they do make older women, they make them look ancient. Like, there's no in between. Like, for instance, Rose's mother looks like Merida from Brave, and she can't be older than 22. And her daughter looks to be about, I'll say 14. Yeah, I never understood that whole age thing. Like, why do they do that? But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, Magic finds this key that takes her to another dimension, or wherever you want to say it goes to. Hell, for all I care. And it's school. And she is paired up with, she is in a team, and it's the only team they announce, even though they say they're announcing teams, which makes absolutely no sense. So apparently she's on a team with the son of Snow White, or a Snow White.
Relax. I'm a professional princess sailor.
Over here, Hawk.
So I don't even know what the other dude is. He looks like a werewolf. I don't know. They didn't really clarify where he fits in the fairy tales, but he's there. You have another one who's from, I guess, the Princess and the Frog, I think. And then you have Rapunzel, but her hair is possessed, like it's ivy. I don't get that either. And then you have Cinderella. So it's like a team of 5, and and like the first thing they have to do is this assignment where they have to go get admission stamps all over the place.
You will complete your admission by obtaining 5 admission stamps. Consider this your first assignment.
The rules to it are pretty bullshit. I agree with that. I wish the characters had said bullshit, because maybe I'd have been better off with this. I'd have been like, yeah, this is bullshit. But no, they don't.
We're in first.
Yes!
Remember, it means if we lose our spot, we have to start over.
I don't like that rule.
Because I guess if you're, whatever place you are in, if you fall out of that place, like let's say you're at first, but yet you don't, something about going out of order, you have to go back to the beginning, which doesn't make a fucking sense. Who the fuck wrote this? It makes no fucking sense, and they do that because the Cinderella character is completely bubble-headed. She makes Serena, Usagi, Bunny, whatever you want to call her from Sailor Moon, look like a Harvard grad. In comparison, this girl is written horribly dumb. Horribly dumb.
There's no force on Earth that can make me late for my first day of school. Huh? Unfortunately, those shoe sales are out of this world!
And it's cringy. Holy shit, is it cringy?
Snow White, you're my favorite fairy tale. Will you sign my limited edition Snow White trading card? No, Rapunzel, you're my favorite fairy tale. Can I have your hair as a souvenir?
Oh. It's bad. Like, okay, I can't discount her for the fact that this Rose Cinderella falls into this world, and she's an amazement, because like all these fairy tale characters are real now, including a beast who's the athletic director. Okay, I can't imagine what football is like, but there you go. It makes no goddamn lick of sense.
Oh, that bites.
So, it's marvelously bad. I'm almost mad at myself for not doing a review on this. but I don't think I could, because this is Nickelodeon sponsored, and I think if I'd have added, it'd have been struck down. So I'm glad I'm doing it this way. It's shown that she's just not good. Period. I get, like, during the admission exam, like, the rest of the team gets 5s and 4s, and then she gets a 0 because she can't do a thing at all.
Rose, you got a 0.
Well, it could be worse.
It doesn't make a lick of sense. I don't, like, I know there's more episodes to clarify this, but there are rivals in this school that, for whatever reason, don't like the other characters on this team, and they sabotage things so that they fall out of first place or last or whatever they are. After that's all clarified, Professor Cinderella takes Rose and introduces her to her castle, which, again, is a beautiful set piece. I cannot deny that, but there are parts of it, like when they go into her bedroom, that it looks like Resident Evil 1 on PlayStation, where it's like this character who just doesn't fit in with this pre-rendered scene. And it's jarring, and then you are Cinderella, and you have pumpkin magic. Ooh! And she lets her go back home, but like the whole thing is like in the castle, there's all these pictures of this Rose character growing up that are fucking creepy. And it's like, what the hell is this? And then she goes and she's all excited about going back she goes back home and is excited to go back to school the next day. But she has to keep this shit a secret.
And remember, this is our secret. Don't tell your mother.
Bye.
Okay, I think I got through that. I'm pretty sure somewhere this might be good to somebody, but by God, this is not good at all. Like going back to the animation, like as soon as I saw it, I started cringing hard. Because like all the anime tropes are there with like the happy eyes and like the big mouth and shit like that, but it is just done. There's something about it that it's like they're trying to take the anime style and make it like a 3D character, and it's not working. It really isn't. It's so jarring, and like and between that and the harassment that. Look, I have to lean in because this is how serious I am about this. The cringe factor that is going on with this movie. It's not a movie, it's a damn, it felt like a movie. 23 minutes felt like a damn 90-minute escapade through hell. But it is so cringy with this character running around like, oh my God, you're this X character and I love you. Like she fucking harasses the Pinocchio character, for fuck's sakes.
Pinocchio family, right? Tell me a lie. Please, please tell me a lie.
I'm sorry, but if I'm staff at a goddamn school and some punk ass student just comes up to me giving me shit saying, oh, tell a lie, or whatever the fuck, I'd sock their face in. It's unfucking-labable.
Rose Cinderella, contain yourself.
You called me that twice now. Wait, I'm a Cinderella?
It doesn't set up anything. Like, I know it's a fairy tale and you can get pretty wacky with fairy tales, but this does not set up anything well. it sets up our main character to be a complete dipshit who has a shoe and or foot fetish.
Got this, got this.
Which is creepy, on top of the cringy shit she was doing at the school when she first got there.
The frog, you're my favorite fairy tale. No, Cinderella, you are. No, Beast, you are.
It's unbuff. Holy fuck. Oh. It's so horrible. And I'm not saying that as a guy who is abject to girly things. If you look around my place, I've got nothing but girly things. But this is embarrassing. The fucking shoe sale bit was awful.
I guess you won't be needing the pink then.
You know, I talked about the last episode, the Mycene episode, where I wondered if, you know, anybody can write a girl. This obviously can't. It's just that bad. Like, one dimension, and I shouldn't be as hard on this as I am, because this is the pilot, episode 1, but I don't care. These characters are one-dimensional as shit.
Story of Rapunzel.
I heard she's the smartest girl in school.
That's how bad it is. I don't think there's anything complex about them, because you've got all the tropes. Your main character who is trying, you know, kind of fish out of water. The really smart one, Rapunzel, who it's set out by the audience.
I heard she's the smartest girl in school.
Like, that's how you... Oh, she's really smart. Like, show me that she's smart. Don't say it. The frog character is ditzy. Like, I don't know if she's ditzier than Rose, but apparently bad.
Tell me you did okay on the entrance exam.
What's an entrance exam?
Then you've got the guys, the Snow White character who is apparently like the fairy tale equivalent of Superman. And then you got the other guy who does something. I don't know. I don't even know his damn name, and they said it. I don't even know what fairy tale he's from. But there you go. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm trying. I'm really trying to come up with something that that I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to be honest, frank, and fair. And all I can do is be honest and frank. The fair part is gone. The only fair in here is like fair Snow White, but she can't be because she's 95. Rose's goddamn mother is wearing platform tennis shoes. That's not something that a mother would wear. She'd be wearing mom jeans and riding a minivan. And by the way, her father looks defeated as shit.
And is that a hammer?
You put that there.
Maybe I did, in case there are any Prince Charmings.
This is not, I would never show this. If I was blessed to have a daughter, I would never show this to her. And if I ever caught her watching this, I would immediately remove cable, the internet, everything out of her room, and out of the house. This is not it's just shit. And I know that this sort of thing's an easy target, but I've put up with a lot. Newborn Cuties, and Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen in action, and My Little Pony Tales. Even newer stuff does not, like, I wouldn't recommend this to my worst enemy. It hurts. It does. I mean, I did all 4 shots, for God's sakes, and I don't even know if I'm done. Oh. It's that bad. If it looked like this, I would be okay, but it's not. It's CG animation that I can't even begin to describe. It, like I said, it has some great parts in it. It's great set pieces. Shit that doesn't move looks spectacular. Characters in it don't. And it doesn't help that it looks like it's made like they had this great idea, and they start with the backgrounds because they knew that was the shit you were gonna have to use. Just like in every other cartoon, your backgrounds have to look good so that when you move the animation cells around, they'll work. But I think what this is, they made the great set pieces, and then they were like, all right, cool, when's the next installment of money coming in so that we can get the characters? No, we're not doing that. You're getting what you got, and you work with that. And and I'm sure they would have been answered. I have a lot of questions, but I don't care. This was bad. I've said it so many. Yeah, no. I'm done. I can't even form complete sentences. I did all 4 shots. I should have reviewed this, but I probably, like I said, probably can't because Nickelodeon or whoever's in charge of this would have, copyright strike, it would have been done. Like, I just hope I don't get shit for this, but I probably will. This is bad. 4 out of 4 in terms of bad. All of it. And it was only 23 minutes. It was supposed to be 70. There's no way. I wouldn't have made it. I would have had to line up like 8 Gorbies in order for this to work. But I didn't. Because I don't hate myself that much.
Oh, that bites.
It came out of the box of hell. And it should go back. But that would mean I could potentially watch it again. And I'm not doing that. So, until next time. Maybe something better? Out of the box? I gave this one a shot. And it damn near killed me. Till next time. Bye.